Hello, hello, hello. How you doing, Taurus? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. How y'all doing? How you feeling? Y'all all right? Y'all okay? I love you guys. I hope everybody is all right. Happy Monday, Mental Health Check Day Monday. All right, today is also Monday Money Magnet. Monday Money Magnet. I get that all twisted and tied up, okay? Monday Money Magnet. It's time to manifest, okay? This is the day of manifestation, all right? A lot of M's like Peter, Petter, Pecker, Pecker, okay? But I love you guys. Y'all doing all right? I hope you had a good weekend, okay? Let's get started. Don't forget to check out the shorts. I did upload some shorts. I had to allow the energy to rest and for the energy to build up. That's why, you're getting a post from me now. Thank you, baby. Thank you, sweetheart, sir. So much love for y'all, for your beautiful words, for your kind words, your genuine heart. It means a lot to me. I love you guys, okay? Absolutely love you guys. So let's see what's in your energy. I'm going to pull first, Taurus, from my wisdom compass, okay? I'm going to pull. It's powerful, okay? Let's pick up your energy, my beautiful, beautiful Taurus says, let's pick up your energy, see what's in your energy. Spirit guys, God, give me clarity, understanding. Most of all, I need your protection. This is for Taurus. Let's see what it is that with my inner wisdom and see what's going on with you, baby. I know, right? Let's see. See what y'all been doing over the weekend. What's in your energy, okay? Let's see what's going on. Spirit, talk to me for Taurus. Let's get some inspiration. Support. Support card is the first card that came out, my beautiful Tauruses. And what it is saying is that we all need support every now and then. But be careful not to always be the one supporting everyone else and never being supported. Okay? Remember that, okay? We all need support, but be careful of supporting everyone else and not getting it back in return. Let's see what else is it. Whoa, wisdom. Gaining a lot of wisdom, okay? Knowledge of how people move. It's like, you be in the energy where everybody wants you to do everything and wants you to support them, go to their gathering, do this, da, 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 da. But when it comes down to supporting you, then there's a problem. You see nobody. Like, where's everybody at? Okay. Yeah, that part right there. And Spirit Guides is saying, be very careful not to always be the one supporting, okay, especially when you're not being supported. And the wisdom is life experience bring about wisdom. How you decide to use it will lead to your success or your detriment. Okay, so by being very wise about this. Okay, being very wise, learning from this. Spirit wants you to really learn from this, Taurus, that you learn a lot. You realize some of you right now can be like, what, Miss Paul's thoughts and energy, that is something, ain't it? I find myself supporting everybody else. I find myself running to the family fund, supporting da da da. And then when I have a little something, as they want to call it, a little. Don't you hate when somebody, oh, your little business, oh, your little this. When it come down to that word, they say little. Watch out for the people say, oh, your little business, or your little this, or your little that. Yeah. And you realize and you gain wisdom that, you know what, let me pull my energy back because I ain't being supported like I'm supporting everybody else. And so I feel as though that, Taurus, you have gained a lot of wisdom. You have woke up to that, okay? And I feel like it is a life experience that you have to, sometimes you don't realize how much you're doing, how much you're going, how much you are. And it's like, you don't really think about it intentionally. You're just doing it because that's the type of person that you are, right? But when you realize and you start thinking like, and you start looking around in your life and you're like, well, when I had this, and when I had this gathering, and when I done this, and I done that, such and such didn't even show up, and I'm always at his or her stuff, and they made an excuse about mine. Yeah, you gain wisdom. Yeah, You had an aha moment. You had an epiphany. Okay, you had to do some soul searching. Okay, Spirit, tell me more. Energy coming out. Improvement. Yeah, I was definitely, I saw that card too. Improvement with this butterfly card here. Okay. It says, in life, there is always room for improvement. Today, Spirit is saying, take a moment to see what you can do, that what you can be doing better. Okay. So when it comes down to this support, when it comes down to the reciprocity, I feel like there's some improvement that you need to step back, like span out and take notes. Yeah. Yeah. Whoever you are, take notes around your life. Who's in your life. Get your pen and your paper, you take notes, and you start spanning out, and you're looking at your life and who's in your life and who supports you, who don't. And I guarantee you, I need you, you would learn how to use your wisdom and be like, you know what, I'm good. No, I can't make it today. Oh, no, I can't. I can't. No, I got other plans. Yeah, I got other plans. And so the Spirit is saying, take a moment to see what you can do. You see what you can be doing better about this situation. Okay? Because it has to be reciprocity. At least show me that you are, you coming to, you're coming to support me, that you're doing something, And they say it's not your family or your friends that's going to support you. It's not. If you're looking for your family and your friends to support you, it's not going to happen. I'm going to tell you who's going to support you and who's going to be there for you. It's the ones that don't even know you. It's a stranger. Not your family or friends. If you're looking for them to do that, if you're looking for them to clap for you, if you're looking, it ain't happening. But you can rest assured, Taurus, that they see you. But they're not going to like it. They're not going to support it. They're going to make an excuse. But they see everything you doing. They see everything you're doing. Ma'am, sir, they see everything you're doing. But they're not going to support you. And Spirit wants a lot of you that have gained wisdom and realize that they don't really F with me like that, Miss Positive Thoughts of Energy. My family really don't. You would think they do, and they don't. They don't. Your biggest support is from strangers. And I feel like what Spirit is saying is fix it. See what it is that you can do better about this whole situation, about this support. Spirit, clarify the support. Pearls and swines. It's clarifying support. And I'm going to read this, but it's pearls before swines. I'm going to tell you why they don't support you. Whoever I'm talking to, you can love instrumental music. You can love piano. You may know how to play the piano. You like orchestra. You like doing that kind of. But I'm going to tell you why they don't support you. Be careful who. Listen to me carefully. Be careful who you give your best self to, for the wrong people will take you for granted and are unworthy of your gifts. Save your best for those who will genuinely appreciate what you have to offer, and they will return it with kindness. The people that you've been supporting have been the wrong people. You gave your energy to the wrong people. And that's why Spirit wants you to really span out and take notes on that. Okay? You've been given to the wrong people, the wrong energy. It says pearls before swines. You are the pearl. Think about you. Giving your best self, all of you, to someone, to whatever, and they're not returning it back to you. It says be careful, okay? Be careful who you give your best self to. It doesn't matter if it's family's friend. You can have a partner. You can be married. You can be actually sleeping with somebody, been with them for years, and they never supported you. Never believed in you. Jealous of you. Didn't want you to be one step ahead of them. And it says a lot of times the reason why is because you're given to the wrong person. You was giving your best self to the wrong person. And the wrong people will take you for granted. And you find yourself doing, supporting your mate, supporting your husband, supporting your wife. And when you just ask for the bare minimum support, you can't get that. That's because they're all about themselves and want you to always support them, and they're never there for you. And it says, save your best for those who will genuinely appreciate you, what you have to offer. And the thing about it, they will return it back with kindness. That's the card that's clarifying support. Taurus. Spirit, clarify this wisdom card. A lot of you are giving too much. You're giving your best self out. You're giving too much of yourself. You're giving your best self out to the wrong people. You're supporting someone that could care less about your business, does not value what you do in life. Self-centered is clarifying wisdom. I can't make this up. You're dealing with people that are self-centered. Only think about themselves. It's about me. It's about me. It's about me. I want you to see me. I want you to see me. It's me. It's me. It's me. Come and support me. Come and support me. Why you not? It's me. It's me. It's me. You learned that your wisdom is learning that they're very self-centered. Don't want to see you happy, just want you to make them happy. Don't want to do for you, just want you to do for them. Self-centered. And it says, newsflash, the world doesn't revolve around them, and you are not the center of anyone's universe. The sooner you get a grasp on this, the better off you will be. So the people that are self-centered, newsflash, they need to snap out of it, because Spirit is telling you, Taurus, that these are very self-centered people, that they think that the world revolves around them and only him or only her or only them. And you realize that because it's clarifying the wisdom card. And imagine running all your life. Imagine running for years in a marriage, in a relationship, or whatever. You've been running for however long you was in the relationship, been running for years for somebody that halfway ran for you. It wasn't even a halfway. Imagine all those years. You poured into a connection. You gave your best self to someone that did not appreciate you. Imagine all those years. you went through and you thought that you were really valued and willing, when in fact you were only being used. Imagine all that running, all those years of being in a situation, a relationship or family that you was giving your best self to the wrong person. Can you imagine that? All those years you was with that woman. All those years you was with that man. All those years your family was in your life and you was running, bending over backwards, doing everything. And then when you just need a little support, they said you crazy, they self-centered, wanted all of the attention on them and wouldn't give you a support, wouldn't even give you a hand, wouldn't even give you a lift. And the reason why a lot of times we don't want to see it, because it's close to us. The reason why you don't want to see that is because the family is close, and my husband, my wife, and we justify it. We justify the situation. We justify their habits. We justify how self-centered and selfish that they are. We justify it. That's just how they are. No, it ain't. That's how you made them. You gave your best self and you let the world revolve around them, and you didn't let them give you their best self. So they took your energy, all the energy that you gave for years, all the energy that you gave to that man and that woman. Because you was trying to please and make sure everybody was happy. And at the end of the mark, and at the end of the day, when you was ready for support, and somebody come for me, and where was everybody at? You put your life on hold to make sure that your partner or your family or whoever fulfilled their desire, their heart's desire, their dreams, whatever their aspiration was. You put your life on hold just so that you make sure. And then when you was ready to step out and start to go towards your heart's desire, your dreams, there was a problem. There was a problem. Because it was your turn. After all, you waited and you put your life on hold. So now it's my turn. You're finished school. You're done this. You're done that. You accomplished that. Now it's my turn. Now you gotta, and then they lack and they just hesitate and they give you halfway. They don't got the energy for you. And it's hurtful. Very hurtful. Even down to when somebody loves you and they don't love you. When you love somebody and they don't love you back. And you try to pour your best self into someone. But see, the thing is, you were pouring your best self into somebody that didn't even value their self. You were steady trying to fill their cup up. Pleasing them, making sure they were good. When the whole time you was pouring the water in the cup, guess what? Spirit, you showing out, Spirit. The whole time you was pouring into their cup, guess what? There was a hole in the bottom of their cup. Meaning that they didn't have nothing to give you. And then what you did pour in their cup, they sucked it up and they didn't appreciate it. So all that pouring you was doing. And I'm not saying that we don't regret falling in love and having kids and doing all those things and all that. We're not talking about that. We're not. So let's not go to the left. Okay. We're not talking about that. We're talking about pouring into people and they're not even pouring back into you. You gave your best self. And a lot of times when you give your best self, you're trying to prove something to someone, that I am that person, that I am that man, that I am that woman, I am her, I am him. A lot of times we try to prove and try to let this person know that I am the good guy, I am the good girl, I can do this, I can do that, I can do this, I can do this. And you're giving them all and they just sucking you dry. Because they never appreciate it. They never saw your value. And the reason why they didn't see your value, because they don't have no value of themselves. Spirit guides clarify improvement. I know, right? Yeah. It gets really, really deep. Self-care is clarifying improvement. I can't make this up. Self-care is clarifying improvement. When you learn to love yourself and know what your worth is and your value, and knowing that your best self they don't deserve you. It's all about loving you, self-care. You ain't got to prove nothing to nobody but you. And it says self-care is not being selfish. It's not. You're investing in the most precious thing on earth, and that is you. You are pearls. Remember, pearls before swines. Remember not to give your best self to a swine that does not appreciate you. You were with someone that was a swine. You was a pearl. You get it now? Yeah. But through it all, we learn wisdom, things that we cannot change, but the things that we can change, we learn from them and we know the difference. It's a lot of things we can't change, and we live and we learn, right? There are lessons to be learned, but wisdom is to know the difference. It's what changes your life. And a lot of you had to do a lot of improvement on self-care. Take your own self out. Love yourself. Have your own dinner with yourself. Self-care. Take yourself to the spot. Loving you. Knowing what you deserve. And don't let nobody sit at that table that is not on that same conscious level as you. They don't deserve to sit at that table with you. They don't deserve it. I'd rather sit by myself and eat alone in a content table than to sit around somebody that's sitting across from me, around me, that's envious, jealous, and is a snake in the grass. I'd rather sit at this table by myself. Period. So let's see what went on here. Yeah, you released a lot of stress. You let that burden go, baby. You said, I'm done being your fool. I can't make it up. You learned the truth. You said, this person, yeah, you had to go in hermit. Look, your intuition, look at that. You can have Virgo in your chart, but you're very intuitive. You started tapping into your higher self, and you had to learn that this was a heavy burden. This was a lesson to learn. You said, I'm letting go this stress, this burden, this food, because I'm sleeping with somebody. I'm sleeping with a swine that never wanted the best for me. They only wanted the best for them, and they wanted me to give them the best of me to them. But you said they're going to find out. You said, oh, they learned today, Miss Positive Thoughts of Energy. They learned years ago. They learned whenever that I ain't going to be that fool no more. People, whoever it is, family, it don't matter. Friends, it don't matter. They learned that I'm not going to run to your every need. You let that stress go. You let that burden go. You say you carry your own weight. Carry your own weight. And you let that weight go. Some of you let that weight go 10 years ago. You say you carry your own weight. You do it yourself. Between 1 to 5, okay, 5 spirit, 1 to 5 years, 10 years at the max. You said, just like these cards hit the table, do it yourself. Ever since you did that, look at the card that fell over. Wish granted. You got your strength back. And you left them in the cold. Ever since you left, look at that. You getting all your wishes. You gained the strength back, the courage, and you started, you self-care, self-love, and you left them out in the cold. You said, do it yourself. And that's just how the card, when I dropped the cards, these are 4 cards that fell over. You left them out in the cold. You said, do it yourself. You don't support me for nothing. You don't never do nothing for me. You don't even have my back. You didn't have my back. You never supported me. It was all about you. It was all about what you can do for me. But you never supported me. And that's why the tower is happening to them right now as I speak. They're going through a tower moment. When you let that stress go, you said, I'm done. I'm through. You do it. How about their whole life fell apart? How about they didn't see this coming? How about their whole life fell apart? Because of their selfishness, because of their greed. Because of their selfishness and their greed. And they're going to reach out to you. Somebody going to reach out to you in 8 days and they're coming back. They want to come back. No, you're done. You say, get somebody else to do it. Get somebody else to do it. You don't even see this person the same anymore. Page of Cups in the reverse. You don't even look at this person the same no more. You say, get somebody else to do it. They did not put in the work with you. They wanted you to do everything. They wanted to support. It was all about them. Self-centered. Now they want to fly back because their whole world has come tumbling down. The Tower card is out. Their whole world has fallen apart. Look at that. The whole world has fallen apart. And I feel like you said you fight your own battles. You get those people that you listen to, those friends, those family, you let them, y'all figure it out. Because I'm done. I'm done. They're rushing. Somebody rushing because they're not happy. Somebody going to rush towards you in the next couple of days. Somebody's going to rush towards you in the next couple of days because they ain't nothing going right. Ain't nothing going right. Everything going to the left. Yeah. Look at that. Because of their lies. You said, nope, you look at here. See, they deceit. And you right here. You said, nope, I ain't got it. You protecting your money. You protecting your assets. You got them blocked. You said, bring it on because you ain't getting nothing. You got your guard up. You said, bring it on. I got something for you. Let them come here. Let them come here. I got something for them. You ain't getting a dime from me. See, justice is in the reverse. Ain't nothing going right. They getting karma because of their self-centeredness. You say, you're not getting another dime of my money. I'm not giving you nothing. They're very unhappy. Their life has fallen apart. Their life has fallen apart. And you out here single, looking good, grounded, making that money in that bag. And you said, it ain't none of my business. Ain't none of my business. Pass me the Grey Poupon, please. Yes. Yes, you have caviar. Yes. Yeah, Grey Poupon. Blueberry, I think it is. Grey Poupon. Or is it yeah, whatever it is, as long as it's Grey Poupon. Thank you. I'll sit at the table by myself. Okay. And keep looking beautiful and handsome and pretty like you are. I'm positive thoughts and energy. In my readings, there are lessons, blessings, and confirmations. You just have to be vigilant and listen to the message. In this message, you are a pearl. You are pearls. You were given to a swine. You gave your best self to a very self-centered person that made it all about them. You were so busy pouring into this person's life that they could care less about your life. And when it was time for you to get the support that you needed, even when you put yourself on hold, they were not there for you. And so Spirit God, once you have gained a lot of wisdom, some of you, Spirit wants you to span out in your life and take notes on your life and see who it is that's giving you energy back, that is appreciating you and giving you this energy with kindness back to what you do. Span out and take notes of everybody around you. Now, don't be surprised that you're going to have a very little list. Stand on it. Because I can promise you, when you left or when you get ready to leave, their whole life gonna fall apart because you were the one that supported them. You were the one that was there for him or her. And when you said, I'm done, boom, you take care of yourself. I'm out of here. And we have to look at ourselves, and it's all about that self-care, loving, improving on ourselves, and being the best version of ourselves, and continue to be in that energy of pearls. And pearls, you don't give your best self to swines. Remember that. Until next time, Taurus.